Good afternoon. It's wonderful to welcome you to the Ford Foundation for this very special conversation. I want to begin by acknowledging the extraordinary, amazing leadership of Jane Stewart. It is impossible to imagine anyone putting on an affair like this, but Jane is a rare leader, and we are grateful to have her leadership at the ILO. I want to thank my colleagues here at the Ford Foundation, Helen Newborn and Lainey Romero-Alston and Fiona Guthrie, for their hard work, their stalwart effort in making today possible. And of course, the ILO for your singular leadership on behalf of workers everywhere in the world and for organizing this important dialogue. We have far too many distinguished people and special guests, as you can see, parading in now. So I won't recognize any of them at this point, but suffice it to say, my Ford Foundation colleagues and I are honored and delighted that you've all found time to be with us this afternoon. And as we look beyond the Millennium Development Goals, it's important to remember that the work of development is inextricably intertwined with the development of work. As many of you know, more than 200 million people around the world are unemployed today. Among young people, unemployment is 3 times higher than among adults. And in many places, unemployment is a staggering 50%. And even where there is work today, it's often not the kind of full-time employment we should expect and demand. And of course, often benefits are scat and earnings are low and risks are high. For our part at the Ford Foundation, we see this challenge as a defining test of our time. The quality and quantity of work opportunities directly reflects our ability to bring equality and equity to our societies. Indeed, access to employment, to quality employment, will be the harbinger of equality for all. And so today, let's ask how we can create institutional and legal frameworks that enable workers to not only survive, but to thrive. Ultimately, the dignity of work, good quality work, is an essential component of human dignity as we define it. And this is why we're so pleased that you're with us. So we're ready to get started. And first, let me introduce our moderator, the inimitable, the indefatigable Richard Quest, who means business.